Cameron was frozen in his tracks. Who was this person? What was he doing in the supermarket? Every time he glanced over at him, Cameron felt a shiver up his spine. His face could make a small toddler cry. Even Cameron's mom felt uneasy. She saw the look in the demonic man's eye, and it made her blood run cold. She tried to usher her son away, but instinct told Cameron to follow him. He had no idea what he was about to witness. Teen spots demonic guy trailing girl in Target, knows exactly what to do. When 17-year-old Cameron Cook woke up one Saturday morning, he thought it was just going to be an ordinary Saturday. He was going to play soccer in the morning, head to the supermarket with his mom in the afternoon, and then have a movie marathon of the night with his family. Yes, Cameron had predicted his Saturday down to a T, but despite what he thought, he had no idea what was coming to him. After a morning playing soccer, Cameron and his mom Heather pulled into their local supermarket and were stumped to find the parking lot was pretty much empty. Normally, it was jam-packed with people getting their groceries. Armed with a grocery list and a trolley, the mom and son duo made their way inside the supermarket. But for some strange reason, a terrible feeling hit the pit of Cameron's stomach. Cameron was a popular, kind, and well-behaved teenager. There was nothing he wouldn't do to help somebody out. Whether that was an elderly neighbor, a sibling struggling with math homework, or his mom shopping for groceries, Cameron loved to help. But he never thought an innocent trip to the supermarket would lead to him uncovering something truly unimaginable. Cameron and his mom were browsing the aisles in the supermarket, carefully studying each shelf. With one hand holding a list of groceries, Cameron reached for a bag of rice and dropped it into the trolley. Then, suddenly, he saw something across the aisle. It was something that left a shiver up his spine. It was a middle-aged man, and he looked like what only can be described as demonic. His eyes were black, and his hair was rugged. He kept muttering something every time an alarmed shopper would walk past. Cameron was lost for words at the sight before his eyes. His mom Heather saw the demonic man too. She saw the look in his eyes, and it was truly bone-chilling. She ushered her son away, but instinct told Cameron to follow the demonic man. Cameron had been following the demonic man for a while. Through each aisle he crept, Cameron followed. He had no idea what this man was up to, but Cameron knew he had to follow him. Then, suddenly, Cameron saw something utterly disturbing. The demonic man was smiling to himself as a girl walked past him. Cameron felt sick to his stomach. His mom came over and requested that they leave, but Cameron couldn't leave, not yet. He watched the demonic man linger around the girl before following her. Perhaps the two knew each other. Either way, Cameron knew he had to follow. As Cameron followed the man, it soon became clear this man didn't know the girl. With each step she took, the demonic man followed, like a boogeyman in the middle of the night. Then it soon dawned on Cameron what the demonic man was up to, and it was something that left Cameron feeling sick to his stomach. As Cameron followed the man, his mother Heather also accompanied him. While she admired her son's determination, she also feared for his own safety. She could smell the stench of alcohol coming from the man, and she wasn't even that close to him. Then, suddenly, the demonic man did something that left Cameron and his mother horrified. The girl bent down to get something on a bottom shelf, and the man brushed up against her. She had no idea what had just happened. She was completely oblivious, but the demonic man, well, he knew exactly what he was doing. Cameron knew that he needed to step in. Time was running out. The demonic man was a big guy, at least 6'3". He looked the kind of guy you would never want to encounter down a dark alleyway. No way. His breath stunk, and his black eyes and tattooed face would make a small toddler cry. So when Cameron confronted him, He knew it was a risk, but it had to be done. He had to put a stop to this demonic man. "Excuse me, do you know her?" Cameron sternly asked the man. The man swiftly turned around, looking startled, like he was a thief and he had just been caught red-handed. The man insisted he was innocent and he had done nothing wrong. He started to get more aggressive by the second, but Cameron was firm in his feet. He wasn't going to back down. The man quickly made a run for it, heading outside. Cameron and his mom ran to the security as fast as they could and told them what had happened. But were they quick enough? Would this demonic man be caught? After checking CCTV footage, the security saw that the demonic man had left with a car waiting for him outside. He may have gotten away, but if it wasn't for Cameron, this situation could have ended a lot worse. Cameron was hailed a hero for his actions that day in the supermarket. And a month after the incident took place, Cameron was honored for his outstanding contribution by the Boston Celtic basketball team. If it wasn't for Cameron acting on his instincts and being incredibly brave, then who knows what would have happened.